Let everybody know, my name's Charlie Bryant. I'm originally from North Carolina. Been playing pool for almost 35 years now. I'll be 40 my birthday. And I really love the game, and it's intrigued me since I was a young kid. And I've always really tried to find the things that I needed to make me better at what I do. And I'm a firm believer in systems when it comes to learning something and not doing it totally by feel. Most people play this game totally by feel. And an example that I like to give people is that most people are playing with a house that's a one-story house or a two-story house made out of bamboo and sand. And when it comes to the knowledge that I have of the game with systems of everything I do, I'm playing with a 40 or 50-story skyscraper. So let's right now, let me get set up for it, and I'm going to help y'all with the break starting first. One of the biggest problems that I find when people are breaking the pool balls is there's a couple major mistakes that they make. One thing that they do is they try to start their body too late. When they're starting the stroke forward for the break, that's when they want to start their body forward, where there's no chance that the body can be as fast as the arm. So what you have to do, 1 second, let me grab the cue ball again. Okay, right now I'm going to show the mistakes that people make with their waist and the way they hold their feet. Well, one thing that I'm a firm believer, one thing that you can't do is turn your back foot at 90 to this line of the shot. One of the other major mistakes that people make is they squat both legs. So the timing, it's real easy to get off your timing in the rotation of trying to come through the ball with the body rotation. A year and a half ago, I worked with little Landon Shuffett up at Derby City, at the U.S. Open. The following year at Derby City, which was like 3 months later, his dad told me his break improved 5 miles per hour from a 45-minute lesson with him. And he's learning to squat and control the cue ball a lot better. So what we're doing here, what I want people to understand is when you start your stroke back to break, you have to start the body forward. See this little bit of a rotation? So now when you start forward, the body can catch up, and the hand and the hip comes together at the same time. If you're squatting, it's real easy to lose this rotation. It's so easy. If you're squatting the leg or turning, see I've got my back foot at 90 compared to the line of the shot. So a good 45, good stability. It's okay to waggle and make sure you're dancing and you're comfortable. So one thing that I'm a firm believer in is having balance so that you can transfer energy. Like any great boxer that I've ever seen that hits somebody, they hit somebody real hard with short, compact motions instead of long. One of the things I do as well when I break is I stay real close to my bridge. So let me break one rack and show y'all a little bit about the fundamentals of how the transfer of energy works. If y'all can, try to mostly, don't pay attention unless what happens with the rack, y'all. Try to watch how my mechanics and how I start through the break. Well, I made a couple. I couldn't break real hard. I'm breaking with my playing shaft, y'all. I don't want to take a chance of warping it. So, one more time where you can really watch my legs and how my body moves. I'm gonna ride her back and hit them one time. See how I'm balanced? I'm balanced here. Now, if you can, I'm going to do it slow motion and not break the balls. I'm just going to go beside the ball. So when I start back, I'm coming in a little bit with my knee, a little bit with my shoulder. I'm calling it a cocking myself for a recoil effect. Here. And then I'm trying to combine the hip and the hand at the same time that I'm making contact with the cue ball. Well, I thought I'd rear back one time. I don't know if y'all seen that. The cue ball went about 6 foot in the air. Thank y'all. This is my little segment. Y'all done got me sweating. This is my little segment on brake tips.
Here's some breaking news. Inside Pool Magazine can now bring the world's greatest players right to your front door. Subscribe to Inside Pool for the annual price of just $19.99. Each issue is action-packed with high-impact photos, tournament coverage, in-depth player profiles, and much, much more. Call 888-428-7665. That's 888-428-POOL.